Good. How are you?
My name is David Floyd. Doing a presentation on Yard Kids. Anybody know what Yard Kids is besides reading it? What's under it? Mr. Funderburg.
What is Yard Kid? I went to a church that, meaning that.
Yes, that's right. Yes, you're right. What did you hear about it?
I know he used to take people around and pass out candy to raise money for the church. It was for people, young people.
Little bit.
Yeah, but that was his legal business.
Little bit. That's my uncle. Ain't like you don't know that. Anything else you want to know? Yard Kids is basically my uncle ran his business, but he passed it down as he got older, which I was about to say. It's basically like he raised kids such as from the ages of 10 to 19, take them out, sell candy, events, sporting events, take them to go see the White House, Syracuse Domes, games like that just to get them off the streets and allow them to do things that they couldn't do as a kid coming up besides violence or drugs, whatever the case may be. So basically what I'm gonna do, I already been talking to my uncle, once I get things situated, is to take back over the Yard Kids Foundation and to try to build it back up and start a stepping stone. Yard Kids is a program basically, like as I was saying, is to help kids. I know somebody in here probably been in Yard Kids. It's been going on for about 20-something years. About you? No? Mr. Sullivan? Oh, he's not here. He probably is a Yard Kid employee. But basically, excuse yourself. Basically, it's a program, basically, like as I was saying, is we take kids off the street, they sell candy, we do fundraisers for them. So, as in such as we take them to centers, so as a child, they figure just in case their mother don't have the finances to do things they want to do, help them out with shoes and put them in basketball events, football events, sports of their choice. That's what the Yard Kids is for. Huh?
You stipulated this already. I don't know if you want to go back to it.
What?
You did this part. I don't know if that's what you want. You said this.
Y'all think this funny?
No, you're doing great.
Yeah,
You do a great job, brother. You do a great job. Go to the next one.
these people is crazy. Are you laughing with them? Right?
I'm not. I have something in my eye.
Nothing with you, brother. Nothing with you.
These are some of the pictures, huh?
Okay, let's get back focused, please.
These are some of the pictures of the places I've been. I was a Yard Kid person growing up. As I said, my uncle raised me. Basically, I was brought up with no father. So my uncle basically took care of me my whole entire life. Like we went to SU games and we went to go saw the White House as a child. And that's basically what the Yard Kids Foundation is about, is to help get kids off the streets and help them find things they want to do besides leading to drugs and gun violence and doing other things that's not right. It should be a picture of a White House next. Basically, this is my story right here telling me how I was involved as a Yard Kid and what I was doing and some of the stuff they was doing and how they distanced me away from the streets until I found myself doing it on my own and found myself incarcerated, but not doing the things I was taught and doing the things I wanted to do. That's the end of my presentation.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Two. So, you explain what Yard Kids did for you. What you gonna do for Yard Kids? Like, what would you add anything extra, or you just gonna take his legacy and not make your own?
Honestly, the program was a success. It actually, like, I've never been in trouble, so until I found myself doing what I want to do instead of stuff I was taught to do. So basically, Yard Kids showed me to be more disciplined, to learn how to save, manage, and do things the right way besides using your money to go try to flip it in the hustle or whatever the case may be, it basically showed me to do things that help me better my life, such as open up an account. They teach you how to drive. They help you get your license. They put you in college and stuff like that.
No. I fully understand that. I'm saying that this is your uncle's business. You get handed the keys to the car. What are you gonna do for the car to make the car keep going?
Bro, what
That's
y'all
my
gonna
question.
do to help him make sure the car don't crash? Cause y'all laughing at it, y'all supposed
That's
to be
my
ready.
question. What is you gonna do? Like, is you gonna add something on
I'm
to
gonna
make
add
the
a
kid?
little bit of
Because
Nixon Nax.
he probably had an old ideology about
yeah,
how
I'm
he
gonna add a
ran
little bit
things.
of Nixon Nax. Like, as I wrote it in my other essay on my paper, I'm gonna just go around to certain people because it's been down so long. I'm gonna go around to certain individuals and ask them some of the things that keep the kids occupied and won't have their brain wandering back to the streets like this shit is boring. No disrespect. I'm sorry for my language, but basically that's what I'm gonna do. Zaire,
Hold on, so your uncle pastor or whatever?
he is a pastor still.
Alright.
Bo,
So how we gonna be able to get in contact with y'all kids?
I'm gonna build a website. One of my friends do websites and website designs and things like that. He's currently in his room, but I don't wanna put him on a blast, but I'm gonna build a website. I'm gonna give him my phone number. He's gonna build a website for me. It's gonna be a little different, but it's basically gonna be the same concept as it was before.
Awesome.
You take applications, and what do y'all pay?
First of all, it's a non-profit organization. Non-profit.
Nonprofit still has profit though.
Eventually,
Yeah, they gotta get funded.
eventually, it'll become profitable. But it start off non-profit. Everything come out your pocket.
It sounds like a beautiful concept, but like 20 years ago, maybe it was okay to like send kids out selling candy, but now we don't do that anymore because it feels like our world has changed. So what are the kids going to be doing in order to be financially viable?
Honestly, we still sell candy.
Okay,
Some of the kids.
okay,
It just depends on what place you put them in.
okay. Thank you.
Last question. So, is that your ideal or your career job? 'Cause I'm trying
That's
to,
something I want to do. I love kids.
okay, but it wasn't nothing. It wasn't. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I think you did a good job, bro. Y'all, I'm just
They're just being silly.
yeah.
They knew me